a lot for a lot of millennials because they were the first chat rooms.
Yes.
Well before social media was even a thing. It was the third place for gamers. And now since like social media is so normalized and hanging out with friends online is normalized, the MMO scene is at least according to internal metrics that we observed were that was the case. It was largely to do with
Well, I think it's because you get like a faster endorphin rush on social media than you do on like MMOs, unless like you're like already like playing a lot of like online.
I mean, algorithms, AI, engaging you to remain. But speaking of, how we doing on that need more Scion issue? We almost done with that?
Oh, you're done. You're done. You've got the Scion, and it's going like, Yeah, it prints
Yummy.
It prints one test page and is out of ink again.
I unplugged the printer.
Okay. The AI starts working normally now that the printer is unplugged.
I tell no one that is the reason turning it on and off again fixed it.
Yep.
And we move on with our lives as a job well done on the AI with its first endeavor, and it will henceforth use its power to aid all of the citizens. I'm sorry, employees.
Yes, you are a mega corporation. You call your citizens employees. I can see right now Tony sitting from his desk. A single gray tear falls from his cheek as you say these words. Because he has to
always vigilant, loyal employees.
Yes, he has to watch the server 24/7 today. Godspeed, Tony.
Thank you for everything you do, Tony. It's been a long time.
So, tell me, who is Deborah and what does she do?
Deborah, go home. Deborah have bear problem, unrest issue.
Deborah is lame and her occupation is being a bum.
Oh no.
Oh, she is certainly lived into the mooch lifestyle at this point. Yeah. I mean, she's seen the finer things of life. She's like, I can be here where we have an entertainment quarter, shopping, and food. Or I could go back with stinky bears.
Well, the bears don't value the same things that your mega corporation does.
And for the interest of narrative, I will take Randal instead of Axiom.
Okay, you're sure? I'm not forcing you to.
No, I mean he's bringing Garr, right? Anyway.
If you want Garr to come along instead of Kuzan, I'm gonna tell you this: the moon is only 2 hours away by ship. Nothing is stopping you from coming back and switching people out, or having people on the ship and switching them out. Do you want to think of it like that?
Bring him with us, sure.
Okay, yeah. So you tested the cube, and you found some things out. Something about the Shakdar Confederacy? What do you know about the Dralic?
What they're like previously was fish people, but now they have vestigial guilds.
Do you remember? I'm not sure many of you do. Knights of the Old Republic, kind of like the Hammerhead people that used to be big Sith warriors and whatnot. They used to have really advanced technology and stuff. They were kind of like fish people too before the virus took over.
Yeah, those who put the maps everywhere. Yeah,
the maps. Yeah. So basically, this is the Starfinder equivalent, because they are big, big-time users of Solarian powers, but only the Void. So they are very much the Dark Jedi of the setting, where Kuzan is a photonic user. Or balanced, I'm not sure. He seems pretty balanced. He uses both.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll say balanced.
So, what we doing? As I look at this short I was given.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what. I'm trying to figure out how to apply stuff to my armor, but I think I got it now.
Okay.
We're faster now. Yoo-hoo.
I'm just making sure I have my bonds on with everyone that's coming. I believe so. I have one on the planet. The planet is not coming with us, sadly. We'll only be like 2 hours away.
Yep.
The planet can come with us.
Yeah, I mean, just bring pocket sand.
Oh, the jar of dirt approach. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have Garr, Slate. Well, most of Team A, except for Garr, Kuzan, and Randal. What you call it? Random Axiom.
And in it, Garr. Okay. Yeah. So, are you going to go back to Plustov now that you have your ship to pick up your additional 5,000 credits and explain to them what the fate was of their people? Because I promised you another 5,000 credits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we probably would have told them after like a day has passed and we arrived back at at Harmony or Serenity.
Saying we did, why don't we just fly over there and do a little speech, say the people are now under new management, and let them know that we'll be building a factory here this month in preparation for their
Indentured servitude?
Whoa. You can... I bring up a clause in our company contract. You cannot say that word. That is... we don't say that.
Very, very
Named an employee.
Yeah, you can't say indentured. That brings up minds of people expecting to get dental plans.
Yeah, no, people are free to leave if they can pay for it.
Oh my God. Okay.
We've opened up a spaceport that is so exorbitantly expensive that you will never leave this planet.
You know, airport security isn't going to pay for itself.
You know, Eox gives you a free ticket off their world, which is a one-way ticket to Absalon Station. You guys don't even do that.
I mean,
yeah,
we
why don't
might at some point.
Why don't we fly our ship down there and talk to the people real quick?
Sure. Go ahead. I will do things while I wait for you to fly your thingy, because I know you can move token.
There's the ship. There it is.
Yeah.
Fly, Sunset Princess, fly.
It makes hawk sounds as you say that.
Oh yeah, I probably should move Cali over there because Cali would be in
Okay.
what's Plustov.
Yeah. Over. Yeah. Let. So you get back, and Threll is there waiting for you, and he says, "Oh, thank goodness! It's much sooner than I thought you'd be back. Did you find any sign of them? What would happen? Are they safe?"
We believe they are presently, on the moon, maybe in the past.
I'm sorry?
Don't question it. You see that giant ship over there? We're gonna go get him.
Yeah, magical phenomenon. It'll take too long to explain.
Okay. The warlord contacted us within the last 3 days. The response was, if you do wish to absorb the charter, you will need to pay them 24 RU to claim the hexes. The charter allows you to absorb into your own charter. You've already paid 7 for the relief effort, so the warlord has reduced this cost to 17, if you do wish to take Plustov for your own.
We can... Give us a moment.
Of course. I'll be over here.
An insight check to make sure that, he's not a plant by said warlord who...
Yep.
Or just some random fiend trying to extort us.
He is a military man, so yeah. You've known this person. Yeah, you're absolutely 100% certain that this is genuine, and warlords be greedy. Also, Threll is taking a rope out of his desk, and he's tying a noose.
Ooh,
which is what military men do when certain things happen.
What? Do you need a hug?
What? Oh, no. Yeah, I learned how to do this in the military. It's extremely comforting.
Wait, what are you planning to do with that?
I'm going to leave it in my desk, and I'm going to look at it every time I feel depressed, and then I'll drink. And then when I want, I'll retie the noose every time something else happens. It's generally what goes on.
I think we do have an active shortage of rope. We might need that for industrial purposes.
Oh, here, take mine. He hands it to Haria.
Wonderful. Now this is taken care of.
Yeah, are there any loose knives in the room, or
he's done it.
Cooking utensils.
He's done it with his shoelaces too, and he looks at them and goes, "Oops, I did it again."
If you
silly you,
we can schedule you some therapy and some relief.
Oh, why? Thank you, pharmaceutical company. You must be very prepared.
I just hand him a pack of antidepressants. Take these.
Wow, they're gummy flavored.
They taste like blueberries. They're great.
I was gonna say, we just have packs of antidepressants, like packs of gum.
Yep.
Just like the military has barrels of, Motrin.
Yep.
Just here you go.
H&M. But yeah, he hands over the 5,000 and says, whatever you decide, we'll be here. We might be under a fascist regime of the next elected official, but, we'll be here.
Yeah.
We will try to avoid that possibility.
Send a message in the group chat. We can just afford to pay this 23, right?
What, 17?
The maths comes out to 17, and we'll send a nice message to the warlord that we might take recourse if there's any obvious damages towards this colony that he might have not, mentioned. So,
well, we do have Cali, Leothis, and Praxis here.
Oh, you want to make a case? Yeah. Let's hear the case. What is the message you're going to send the warlord? Because you do have 2 Knights of Galarian and 2 Hell Knights on your side.
We send the money, but we also send a strongly worded, here's the money, fuck off, kind of message.
Oh, okay.
Fuck off before we look into what we're actually getting here.
Do not try to take actions to impede the prosperity of Plustov. noting that there's like 2 large knight organizations that's stationed here. At attacks on this place will be seen as an attack on the 2 organizations. Well, 3.
Can you actually,
We should call it
backdash?
a united. No, we can't call it nations.
It's a
What do you
free
call
economic
that?
zone.
What?
A free economic zone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to wire the money now. If you want to add some more mean comments in the description of the
Nah.
transaction, plop it on.
I think strongly worded, do not mess with or get booped on nose is good enough for me.
So, Akatonian warlords are tough on Akaton. You're a mega corporation. You're way bigger than any one warlord. Plus, you have the 2 organizations and whatnot. You will never hear from this person again, and you paid them.
Let's send them 1 single credit less than we owe, just for pettiness.
No. Send 1 credit more, and then demand back pay.
With interest.
With interest.
Oh yes, then they have to pay the transfer fee of the single penny, and since we're in the vast and they are not, the transfer fees will be really high. Yeah, totally, I love it.
Yeah. If you're being petty, do it the right way.
Okay, fine. You're right. Have you and Joy been discussing how to be more petty?
No. That's actually normal office politics. Joy has never seen an office from the inside, I'm sure.
Right, well...
Unless Joy has ever tried to blow up an office. I can't say either way.
I'm gonna walk over to our military man. We have a new potential calling for you. We're going to be opening up a factory here this month. By the end, we will probably have it finished by the end of the month. We'll have construction crews in here pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
We need a good foreman who can keep people in line. You're a very well-disciplined man. What do you say about running the plant?
I can promise you that I will do my best. And thank you for giving me this opportunity, especially when everything was falling apart around us. I can see that calling upon you was the right thing to do. I promise you, even though my word may not have as much weight as it once did as deputy administrator, I will talk to all the contacts I know within Little Axiom, Triumph, and Celestine, and I will have people who listen when I tell them what you did for us.
Yeah, and, rest easy. I'm sure there will be no attacks on the settlement in the future. We're basically dwarfing the warlord. And what else is going to hurt you here?
What do you mean, what else? You got rid of the laser wolves. What else
Yeah.
is there?
Exactly.
Well, we're going to be making a ton of noise here with construction for the next month, and surely nothing will come out of the woodworks hearing all of that construction noise.
But your Knight of Galarian and your Hell Knight could surely handle it, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I have the fullest confidence in Eothas and Praxis.
And
what about Cali?
And any failures of the management of that will be solely on them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also, Cali, I just assumed that Cali is going to stay, in
Our main
Serenity.
colony.
But I'm sure that we will have anything handled that might come your way. So just rest easy. do your foreman thing in the factory. It's basically the same as the military.
Oh no. He says, picking up the antidepressants and taking another.
No, that's exactly how we want it run.
I mean, we want it. Hey, we don't want it to be like what strict or unstrict. I don't know.
Oh yes, no executions. Executions are bad for productivity. Are Arcatonian warlords still doing executions? I don't know. So
They are. Yes, they are.
Either way, don't.
Right in the middle of Hive Market. Every day.
The productivity must be horrible.
You say free economic zone, they say free execution zone.
Huh.
We're gonna go to the moon and go rescue your friends.
How did they get on the moon?
It's a long story.
Well, I paid you 10,000 credits. Tell me the story.
Okay, long story short, they went into a Valley of the Lost that seems to be disassociated from our local time. All of the creatures there are very old and genetically disturbed with necrotic radiation to create some strange hybrid creatures. Long story short, they traveled in, got super scared by some creature in the water, decided, fuck that, went north, found some pillars and ruins, and then we're like, ooh, what's this pretty thing? Jumped in some water, were transported back in time, and then while they were back in time, they decided to take an Iodara gate to the moon, and now we need to go find them.
He just looks at you wordlessly.
That's about it. Yeah.
Some details are a little bit, iffy because I was told that some gap thingies are happening to technology there, so no data is being saved or something.
Oh, the gap. That must mean
But
no surveillance or anything worked.
But the most important thing to remember, time travel isn't real, but they're on the moon.
I see.
You see Axiom behind Haria with his hand doing like the mocking talking, like when Haria is doing. There is no such thing as time travel.
Haria, if there's no such thing as time travel, does that mean you were just born?
No, time travels in one direction only.
Oh, see, that's different than no time travel.
Yeah, no, what people might colloquially call time travel. There's also some time manipulation, like slowing things and fastening things, but nothing like going back in time or going forward in time faster than usual.
Hey, what do you think we got our drawers from?
What?
What do you think we got our drawers from?
Stasis, obviously. That's the one way you can actually time travel into the future. You just put yourself in stasis.
They came through a hole, though. A wormhole.
That's what dwarves do. They're dwarves.
Diggy hole.
That's not how that works.
Diggy hole. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Show me one dwarf that would put a stasis unit not underground, like on top of a tree, maybe. See?
I don't know. Maybe a forest dwarf or something? A wood elemental infused dwarf?
There are none?
We made sure of that.
Oh no.
Okay, let's travel to the moon. I'm not unpacking that.
Wait a minute, did the dwarves genocide against the
They certainly didn't. They, in fact, reverse genocided. They invited the orcs to live with them in their citadels, making them clan members.
Friendship circle.
Yeah, friendship with benefits. All right. So you get in the ship. You're not going to spend the 5,000 credits. You're just going.
We should get some consumables.
Okay.
particularly of the healing variety, would be
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
Some tactical med patches would be a wise idea.
Mm-hmm. Well, while you're doing that, Shax will invite you to your research institute if you want to get your med patches and stuff, so you can get them while he explains to you what's happening with Deirdre.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Wonderful.
Yeah. So things are going to happen a little bit differently this time. Let's see. Colony buildings. Ah, yes. Big Daddy Research Institute has its own thing. Let's start in the lobby, because there are multiple places now that are open. Gone is the round table of bureaucracy. The head scientist sits at the head of the table.
Oh, bullshit. No, just kidding.
Is he sure that is what that's supposed to mean? I mean, he sure can, but cute.
Drixel will avenge Haria. Drixel will shit all over everything.
Please don't.
Drixel, please don't. That's like the
No.
opposite of your job description.
Yeah, you're supposed to clean up waste, not make it.
Yeah.
No. He makes it and then he cleans it.
He ain't say anything about cleaning it up.
Job security.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point. But in general, I'm not in the slightest miffed about Shax sitting in the
Yeah, it doesn't.
thingy-ma-bob.
matter.
Yep. So
just
Not
managed
while
to
we're at the
make
Big Daddy Research Institute.
Yeah, he can be the big daddy here if he wants to.
So-
Right.
Deirdre is in stasis, and I found out something that made me take her immediately out. When she is unconscious, she begins to make contact with things. I registered brainwaves that were not part of your immediate administration group. There is something else in this system, something very powerful that has been talking to her. An artificial being like your AI that is not terrestrial. I believe it's somewhere else in the system.
Now, one quick question.
Yes, of course.
Have you only this stasis field for Deirdre, or are you putting her away when the meeting is over?
Well,
Because having her in the meeting room seems like an odd idea.
she's in her box. I mean, do you want me to take her out of her box?
No, I'm just inquiring if there's secondary stasis
Yeah,
thingy-majs.
you got to think of operational security. Having her in the middle of our conversation could be compromising.
No,
She
I
can't-
just think it's a little bit distasteful that she's basically on the table right there in the middle.
Okay,
I
he
mean,
press.
it's appropriate. That's a lab rat. We're performing tests.
He presses a button, and she gets flushed down to her cell.
That's appropriate.
Okay, thank you.
You're
just
way
a-
too into this, Shax.
I can
Another
press the
question.
button. I can press the button and
Sorry.
bring her back.
No.
No, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, it's fine. Another question. Why is Deborah lurking in the corner?
She insisted on coming here with Garr.
Deborah, what the fuck are you doing here?
Deborah!
Bro, you should probably return to your colony. Your people might need you.
Nope.
Deborah, we're willing to offer you 2 RU to you personally to take over your colony.
Ah. I can't sell it.
Wait, are we trying to pay her to go actually do her job?
Either way, I'm basically trying to save some people from basically anarchy. There
Yeah,
are bears that are probably in trouble right now.
Yeah, about that, Deborah says. What if I told you I wasn't the real Deborah?
Yeah, I'm,
You're really a little girl who gives people diabetes.
Debbie. Oh, no, it's her. I'm going to, on my tablet, like, lock the facility down the second she says that.
Okay.
And,
Deborah, I would appreciate it if such revelations are a little bit less cryptic.
All right. I'm breaking my 8th arm here, but I've got no choice in the matter. And she'll revert back to her actual form, which looks like a starfish with an eye. I'm not the real Deborah. I took her form because I needed your attention.
But God, what are you?
Well, that's rude. You should
I'm
ask,
trying.
who are you?
I'm a person, like you.
Now, for context, this is not Merv, correct?
No, it's
Nope.
an Astrizoian. Merv is... Oh God, I forgot Merv.
Merv is also an Astrizoian.
Yes.
Wait,
There
did
you
he do osmosis? And there's 2 of Merv now?
No.
What are you talking about? Why would Merv be a woman or a starfish?
We don't actually know that he is. I'm just
Yeah.
more speaking of,
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't him because he wasn't on the map.
Sorry, I forgot. There are only a limited number of seats at the table. And they're for scientists. Most of you are not scientists. So she
Does
goes...
that mean Merv should have a seat? He's an archaeologist.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Where we go?
Who's
Now
on
you can get a
the
seat.
scientist of percussion?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kuzan's the only one that really doesn't.
There we go.
Kuzan can nap on the couch.
He's got his own blanket. She begins to explain to you that there's something of the moon of great value to her, but not anyone else.
Yeah, I'm sending a message to Tukor to bring the handcuffs, or a lot of handcuffs.
Duct tape.
Right.
Deborah,
So
just-
you're.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm just
I
saying.
have a
this
second
is,
question.
this is ridiculous. Like, they impersonated an administrator of a foreign colony and have been inside. Oh, the amount of. This is a headache. This is a paperwork nightmare, Haria.
Now, Deborah,
This
just
drama.
I'm being the humanitarian of this colony, as you know.
But you're not human.
A humanitarian.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm misspeaking that word always because it is stupid. I have no idea why they called it a humanoid and not a Lashuntaroid. So, as I was saying, is there another Deborah in the colony that's currently taking care of the bears, or
Deborah went home
home meaning?
to her colony, I assume. She left
Okay,
a while
so-
ago. I've been here for a month now.
The bears are not in anarchy. That's good. Now to the second part. There's something on the moon.
Correct.
Is it alive?
It
The
is
thing you're...
I
wanting.
I certainly hope so. I hope they're all alive.
Okay.
Then you're
So-
hiring us, right?
I suppose
that
so.
was your intention.
Yes, it just didn't come up because you kept saying you would go to the moon for several months, and then it didn't happen, and then I started to, get distracted. I get distracted very easily.
You said the real Deborah left a month ago, and you have been listening to us for months. Have you been snooping around in other forms?
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I do. I mean, I don't mean to overhear things. I just do.
And you thought it best to impersonate an administrator of a foreign colony and have us treat you as a foreign dignitary staying in our colony.
You didn't treat Deborah any differently. You said bad things about her all the time. I figured this would do the least amount of damage. I mean, you're not panicking right now. You locked the doors and you called security. That's pretty par of the course.
You're not really rating highly on the whole self-preservation spectrum right now.
Well, that's what a mother does when her children are in danger. I mean, it doesn't matter what happens to me. I just want you to save them.
You could have just led with that, and we might have been to the moon like ages ago. We have been trying to be fiscally conservative here.
Fiction?
And not...
Oh, go ahead.
What?
Fiction is the controlled release of information, she says.
Not fiction, fiscal. Monetary. Wait, you said, what fiction? Are you the storyteller, or...?
Good morning, sir.
Jax, please scan through all of our employee records and try to find if we have any more of these Astrizoians hiding amongst our people. I think it's to our utmost importance to know if there are any people capable of shapeshifting and impersonating our staff members.
Can I dissect this one?
No, she did mention something about children being taken.
Ah, yes, Shaq says.
Also, on a general note, dissecting people is a very destructive way to do science. You know that, right?
I know what my responsibilities are as head scientist and researcher.
And you're assuming that this is the first Astrizoian that has ever been seen by scientists. Have you tried Googling it first?
This is the first one you've captured for me.
We do have an infosphere. They don't need to be dissected.
If we're capturing, like, I don't know, an elf, would you be dissecting that too?
Of course
or asking
not.
to? Why not?
Because elves are part of society. These people, he motions over to the starfish, these people live like parasites.
That's a strong assumption that elves aren't parasites.
Please don't.
Are you an elf? I thought you weren't an elf.
Let's
I'm
not
Leave
get...
Arn.
Exactly, not an elf.
Right.
Yeah,
I
so,
wish I had taken another ancestry for that comparison, because that's a bad fight to have right now.
So, Deborah, I say with quotes in the air.
Yes.
Who the hell are you?
Well, I'm someone who's lived on this planet for almost 100 years now, and things were peaceful until you people landed. I was trying to raise my children as best I could, and there were some opportunities for work that you created, so I figured I could just integrate myself into your society, and things would go pleasantly enough. Unfortunately for me, things went awry, and now I'm
One of your kin went with the Willowimps, didn't they?
Well, it's not that one of my kin went. All of them went.
Well, for like a survival You should never send all of them at one time. You should tell them to leave at least one behind. But
it was our job. We served you well. I mean, I'm not saying we were model employees. I'm not saying we were the best employees, but we served you adequately. We just want to live like other people. It's just that we have to become other people to actually be considered people. That's why we hide.
That's awfully inefficient. That limits the employee pool.
Speaking of employee pool, Shax, why did you say she's a parasite?
Considering
Or
their
parasitic?
considering the history of their ancestry and what they do, they have the capability of replacing people altogether and assuming their identities. It's best to keep your eyes on this one and keep her contained.
I think it is dangerous what you have done.
Yes.
How many of your kin are we going to be looking for?
7.
Right, lovely.
Wait. Is any of you Falcor? Because something weird happened there.
Falcor? Who's that?
Okay, never mind. Good.
How many people have you impersonated? Any that we have interfaced with previously?
Yes. And she turns into, Elowen, your undead, scout. I placed the markers for you to help you with Fish Fair.
Into the real Elowen.
She was never real. You never questioned why she didn't eat flesh or synth flesh. Sometimes some questions aren't asked by the living, which makes it easy to impersonate undead.
Elowen was on our ship traversing here. If you've been on this planet for over 100 years, then where did they go?
Well, that's just it. I don't stay on this world. I can live on this world, but I don't choose to stay here. I travel the same way you do.
This makes no sense at all. You learned that the planet was being sold, came to the Pact Worlds, got a job to come back to this planet to infiltrate, to do what? I don't know. This makes no sense at all.
I guess it's like creating an entirely fake identity so that they don't have to sneak in or impersonate someone else.
I understand.
On the planet?
If you originated from this planet, why the hell did you leave and then come back?
Well, I didn't originate here. It just happened to be here.
Well, how old are you to be able to just flawlessly do this?
No, I'm not ready to share that with you yet.
Okay, but to solve the whole being a part of society problem, you could just be honest and, that worked.
Perhaps. But it is not in my nature to do so.
Oh, sure.
Has there ever been a time where you didn't read someone's mind that you didn't trust?
I mean, it's pretty hard and it's headache-inducing, so I'm not really doing that on a regular, actually.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Mali, some people can enact violence with their body. Some people need to do magic.
I mean, okay, if I use magic and you use physical muscles, there's not really much of a difference.
Yeah, see. I'm not calling you being like that a skill issue?
I mean, you're always telepathic. You should actually be training it like a muscle.
Okay, shut up, both of you. Back to what is important here. You have infiltrated our colony,
Yes.
claiming to have done so for a while.
Yes.
Which actually makes her just another employee. So I do not think that's that much of an issue. It's just LNS that's now having a different name.
Yeah, okay, then were your children... Where do your children fit into this? Because there's no way that 7 other people in our colony were also Astrizoians on our colony ship.
Wait. Before you ask that, how did you already conclude that they were on the moon? You see, you said it like you knew that they were there for like months now.
Should it end up?
I would assume not, because I have not told you the whole story.
Are your kids all the Willow-Imps?
No.
No, obviously not.
So what? Your civilization was here before the fall, and you're like what, the survivors
Well,
from
no.
the previous era?
There was no previous era. There was just, like, we moved here. As for how we stowed aboard, we can become objects, too, and constructs. We can become animals. You know, it's not limited to humanoids. We could have been a box, and you would have never known. I mean, you came with so much.
Okay, not raising my paranoia at all.
Well, you can see now why we stay hidden.
Molly, paranoia is just like a muscle. You need to train it.
We need to put that on posters and put it around the colony. Very motivational.
Yeah, alright, you said that like I'm not a walking sensor.
And sometimes you're still a little bit oblivious to, they are called the Doom. Never mind. Now, to the important part. The children being actually on the moon right now.
Yes.
I know it is fun drip feeding us information, but if there's anything important, like that we should mount a massive gun to the spaceship we're driving there, we should know that probably sooner rather than later.
You have several guns on the ship, I thought.
Yeah, but, a massive one that's as big as the ship, maybe. I don't know what's there.
Like, I can't say for certain what's there either. All I know is that I know your expedition that you're looking for is there. My children are there. Possibly the Willow-Imps are there, possibly not. And Oskana.
Do you mean the Willow-Imps that were part of this expedition, or that were...
Yeah, the father and mother.
Yeah, because if there's different Willow-Imps missing...
and the child.
Which one? Not Pala, probably
No.
not Relasi is...
Have you forgotten the middle child?
Yeah, no. I was
forgets
Siren.
the middle child.
Yeah. Siren went there too. That's... We need to introduce some, logging in and logging out of a settlement for travel. Because, well...
You're saying
they were already scheduled.
We need immigration control at our spaceport? Is what you're saying?
No, mostly clocking in and clocking out.
I already tried some immigration control, but everyone complained about my signs.
Oh, God.
Promise we're not being topical at all.
No, just if you clock in a factory and you're walking to another factory, you're clocking out in between because that's not working, obviously.
Well, they were doing like an expedition. I don't think they could actually clock in and clock out of that.
Yeah, they would need to clock in at the place where they're arriving because traveling isn't at work, obviously. We need to introduce it at some point. Okay.
I won't resist. I'll allow you to hold me, at least until you find the children.
Yeah, how do you know that they're there?
Intuition.
That doesn't work. More information.
I wish I could give it to you.
All right, well, your last name might as well be Deus Ex Machina. Thank you very much.
Wait, are you like, what, psychic perhaps or something?
Well, that's part of it. But more to the point, someone on the moon is psychic.
Like Freela Shunta, at least.
So you're telling me that you are acting as what? An antenna? Catching these waves?
I suppose that's a way to put it.
God, I hate crypticness.
It's like charades.
Unnecessarily. And Tukar will walk in the room at this point.
Oh, yeah. What?
You know, I would actually prefer if we get some more productivity in the company by just you being LNS again, but if I'm outvoted on that, I won't object too much.
Oh, I will continue to serve you if you allow me. But for now, I think it would be best inside of a holding cell for me while you decide what to do.
Oh, okay, if you want, sure. Why do people want to go? Never mind.
It is the primary means of deterrency, is it not?
Yeah, to be fair, we have been pretty avid about sending people we don't trust into prison cells. This is only natural.
And should other colonists find out that there was a shapeshifter living amongst them who could pretend to be anyone, and we did nothing about it, well, that leaves a bad image as well.
Or it could just be LNS again. Like, I mean, don't ask, don't tell, or something.
We could, if there was any concern, we can always make some smut book about shapeshifter and the overworked employee. That'll sell like hotcakes.
Shax, is there any way that you could find the genetic abnormalities in our company files? We did have everyone in the colony be tested, and then I turned to, unless you had your family dodge those tests.
So my people are able to change their genetic code. At least for the purposes of testing.
Okay, that is amazing.
No, it's just terrible. I don't like that at all.
How about we don't waste too much company resources on that? Like, we can try to solve a massive issue towards identity theft, but are we that kind of company, or are we just a biomedical company who is trying to do, liver damage still?
I see Kuzan moved. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, well, somebody being able to change their genetic code could have some applications for medicine.
Yeah,
or we can fix the code by overwriting it.
Sure, but I do not think that a witch hunt within our company files is helpful. Like, if there are any others, they're currently just workers, and training is an expense.
I mean, we'll have to use we can use the AI thingy for that.
There will need to be a law that's written that prevents you all from ever impersonating anyone of a specific rank.
Identity
security
theft is
purposes.
already a crime.
Is it a crime here? Do we make that legal?
I mean, it's a corporate thingy. Like, you can't send an email with a wrong signature.
But what if
I'm just more.
if I was the identity? They never existed before I made them.
We know that Deborah existed, so that's a lie.
Well, this was to get your attention.
Okay, so Elowin is not someone you've impersonated. It was a personality you created.
Correct. Not many bone troopers would come on a place for the living, especially when they wouldn't get synth flesh.
We rescued you from buried beneath a boulder.
It was a log, and you picked it up and saved me. I made a misstep, and if it wasn't for you, I would have died.
I mean, that's cool. If you're happy with being put in a cell, I mean, you do you. I'm personally just suggesting that it might not be as necessary as in some other cases we have come across. Because you're effectively just another employee who, well, did a little bit too much with Joy, what thingamabob did you buy again? I think it was some holographic disguise thingamabob. As far as I'm concerned.
Oh, the clothes changing thing?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's basically like that, but just a little bit more.
She says, I appreciate how understanding you are.
You know, it's not being understanding, it's just trying to dodge a massive problem. I'm good at that. So, anybody else in this room that might have assumed another form and wants some input on, the moon?
Yeah, if any of you are shapeshifters, please say so now, because I'm going to investigate these things.
I mean, I'm mainly talking to the plants because it would be ridiculous to have a shapeshifter at this table. It's
I'm like poking my chair and
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah. Deep Space Nine level fear and terror. Yeah, with the Dominion. Yeah.
Yeah. The plant said they're not shapeshifters.
They also said they're not poisonous.
Yeah, they're not poisonous. Grab a piece or grab a bite. Leaf.
Mahali, you can't eat a decoration.
So Iron.
Oh well, actually you can.
Iron, did Kuzan wake up from his nap?
I think Kuzan's been listening. It's probably not clear how long he's actually been paying attention. But his eyes have not left Deborah.
Not Deborah.
But he's just kind of sitting there now, scratching at his chin. Kind of blank expression. Not entirely suspicion. Like he's been processing for the last 15 minutes.
Woke up from a really deep nap where you're confused and don't even know what time of day it is. You've got to really check yourself for a minute.
It's like waking up in the middle of a lecture and pretending that hadn't happened.
Perfect.
the person beside you just like shooting daggers at you.
He knows you're gonna be like, can I look at your notes from like what I missed earlier?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you and your family infiltrated our expedition here and have been wouldn't say mooching, but
Come on,
happily-
Axiom. Let's not be that judgmental. They've just been among us.
Oh.
Yeah, outside of this Zebra issue, they don't seem to have been doing anything like malicious outside of like identity theft.
Unless any of your children are impersonating high-level people in the colony as well.
No, we don't have that kind of authority. We simply worked under you. I mean, that kind of existence is more than enough.
We hired anyone from the planet internally to be administrators. We have. Oh no, they could be one of. Axiom is like typing in the group chat. They could be one of, and then just dot dot dot, and then doesn't finish the sentence because everyone in the group chat could be one of them, and he's.
The Slug Doctor is like, a what? In the group chat.
Accusations make enemies, Doctor. I just hit enter.
Oh, you just see another scene where the Doctor just loads a laser pistol with a battery and cocks it, going like, "It's time to make a house call."
Yeah, Molly would probably respond. It's like, if I was a shapeshifter, you guys would be the first to know.
There are two of you. I really wouldn't.
I can tell it's her. Cali says.
I knew it.
I'm not wanting to be, the one to stop a, fun, joyful witch hunt. But apparently there's now 8 children on the moon that we have not been informed about.
Well, we knew the Willow ones were missing from
I didn't
before
know
that's why I
nothing
went on the
about the little
investigation.
child. The parents, sure, yeah, but they're adults. They can probably take care of them. But a middle child and the 7 others. That's like
Yeah, you see
big
those
deal.
last last Founder's Day, his family gave him a Red Ryder rifle and he got really into hunting and now he's on the moon.
Well, that's how it goes with children. You give them an inch, they take a light year.
All that being said, we should probably get on our spaceship.
Yep. Yeah, the moon to explore. Some very probably feral undead to fight. Maybe some demons here or there. Who knows?
Well, let's make sure we stop by all of our facilities, stock up on any cold iron blanches, silver salves, tactical med patches, grenades, anything you might need.
Here, let me give you this, she says, indicating for 2-Core to take something out of her pocket. And I will put this directly into the stash.
I guess Melly will say, so you're expecting well, this is interesting. What do you expect to find on the moon? Something vulnerable to noise?
Well,
Constructs probably that were built, countless eons ago would be a very wise bet.
Good to know. Good to know.
Do remember prototyping some kind of something that long ago. I didn't have Draken. It was quite a bore. I had to work with some strange materials.
I'll slip that on into my stash.
Tukar will take her to a holding cell. Well, Shaq says, do I finally get to explain about Diedrich now?
Anyone else need to get anything off their chest? Any revelations we need to worry about before we continue?
I think we're now in a sufficiently small circle that there are no surprises left to give.
Yep, explain to us.
All right, I believe she's an artificial life form, much like an android, and a soul came to dwell within her in a similar fashion. Only this android was made organically rather than through technology.
But it's not a soul, it's an amalgamation of memory.
Well, that is what a soul is. It just erases the memory for the shell.
What Molly is saying is accurate. The quintessence can be overwritten. As far as I know, when contact was made while she was in stasis, some greater intelligence contacted her, or she reached out to it. It was looking for others like itself. I have since not been able to make contact with it, but the signal did come from within this system. Not as close as the moon, though.
Oh, could be one of the stars. Could be other planets.
Yeah, is the other planets habitable?
Well, not as habitable as Wedana 4 is. New Harmony was chosen to be colonized. From what I understand, the other Wedana planets are inhospitable or a gas giant. We can talk more about stellar exploration and hexes when you return from the moon.
Well,
Fine, keep your secrets.
Thank you, I will. I'm head researcher.
whatever helps you sleep at night.
I'll return with an even bigger lab coat.
Not as big as mine.
Is that how you measure success in the medical field? The size of one's lab coat?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
It's like a cape, like Kuzan.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Well, if anyone needs to do any shopping, do it now.
Don't worry, I'm already buying my drugs. Got my bad patches, my hippo pins. That's the anti-plague and what? Anti-disease? Or antitoxin.
Yes, for when you encounter more necro radiation or whatever.
Yep.
Would you like to see the other level of the Research Institute?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So, it's not full yet, but... This is the auditorium where all the science is made and decided upon.
This being...
Oh, it didn't do the thing.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I imagine it's like some type of like battle bots thing, but with like science experiments.
Oh, I suppose you could. Yeah, you could have a tournament of science here.
Competition breeds innovation.
Yeah, but we are a pharmaceutical company. We are not trying to become Umbrella.
Competition breeds innovation in medical fields as well.
It should not be work. Okay.
If it didn't, the Abadar Corp wouldn't have been pissed at us.
Fine.
Well, I see the potential here. We're getting an influx of people coming in the next month, so hopefully we can see this place rather busy.
They'll all be researchers and scientists wanting to study this planet because you've whet their appetite about their past.
I will have to be ready to give a sermon on them about not trying to exploit the planet. It wouldn't like that very much.
Oh, poor.
That sounds very druid of you.
Funny. She doesn't look Jewish.
I am not in any well, I am in my elven attire, but not in my druid attire.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that.
Joy.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
Joy is absolutely hanging out in druid attire. Just for the shits of it. Because it's Joy.
Should send him a cease and desist.
All right. Very impressive. Good job.
Okay.
Also, hypothetically speaking, if Zinaldia's will was strong enough and she was standing at that garbage pit pool and, willed her husband back to life, would it work?
He looks at you, confounded. Where did that come from?
Well, if we manifested Deirdre by just standing next to this garbage pit pool by our negative emotions, I can't imagine how the positive and longing emotions of someone would affect such a thing.
Well, there are several factors that might figure into that. Potentially, memories are not an accurate depiction of people, and it's been years since the Silent War and Zenaldia's mate's been alive. Years for those memories to degrade, for her to invent her own filling of personality and holes within those memories, things that she might have blocked out. He just considers it. It could be a disaster.
Or it could be everything that she wants because it's the literal epitome and representation of what she misses.
Well, it wouldn't be the same as what she misses, since it'll be everything she desires, not everything like that he would be, or that he is.
If we're to say that Deirdre is her own entity, then what's to say that this isn't as well?
Well,
it'll be their own entity, but it wouldn't be the same thing as the lost mate.
Does that matter?
I think it would.
Does it really?
I'm not a philosopher. What
Kuzan
Go ahead.
squints at Axiom, and he says, in Elven, would you want that to be your wife?
Oh.
He says, maybe.
Shax just looks very uncomfortable, looking back and forth at the two.
I think regardless, there's probably some other factors that we're missing. Like we have been on the planet since colonization, and when what Daedric died, Zenadiah isn't here right now and does not live on this planet for extended periods of time. So that may be a factor as well, since we are overflowing with necrotic radiation.
Oh, Shaq says, I hadn't figured that the necrotic radiation was a determining factor. I thought it had to do with the latent magic in the water. Not... I can't guarantee anything. I'm sorry.
I only mentioned it because you said that a soul found a vessel. We're clearly capable now of potentially recreating organic vessels.
But the same factor of that with androids and the abolitionists, the philosophical questions it brings.
They decided that I have a soul, so why couldn't they decide that someone else could too?
This is... And Shax...
This is new life.
It is, but what right have we to create it?
What right do we have to not allow new creatures to be brought into existence? We've clearly seen that nature has ordained one of them.
I don't think we should be playing Maker of Life and Death here.
We're literally a biomedical company.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is like perfect biomedical research. You're creating organic living vessels that could be potentially used as clones.
In some sort of clone army?
There's so much... if you are capable of creating organic vessels, there is...
Pre-programmed organic vessels.
Yeah, and the fundamentalists will have a much easier time, bringing themselves into conversion into an organic body than they do to be ew, androids.
I'm saying we should not, if we are making organic bodies, we should not try to prescribe them souls, like we did Daedric, if we find a way to, since that's probably going to disturb the cycle of souls a bit too much if max cloning and creation of beings becomes a thing.
My personal issue with that is that as a biomedical company, if our solution to liver damage is here stand at that garbage pit and think at it really hard, it would be slightly ridiculous, and people will probably be ridiculing this company for eons.
We'll be growing them in a vat.
People eat sausage every day, and they don't think about where the meat comes from. Does it really matter?
It does for regulations. He types as you're all talking. I'm sending this in my report to the CEO. She will decide. It is her company.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing, especially from a PR standpoint.
I only bring it up for potential options.
Yes, of course. As for the philosophical implications and emotions over to Molly, I leave that to you. Because I certainly don't know. I don't have these answers.
Okay, cool. Now that is hatched out. Children on the moon.
Right, yes, let's go rescue people.
Do you have any other questions for Shax before you leave?
Did you run any other tests with Daedric?
Yes. A spectral analysis. I can definitely tell you that she is an organic being. I believe the best term I could use to describe her construction is some type of xeno android or xenoflesh. It's very confusing. The lines are blurred here. This is incredibly new science.
To be capable of being engineered, there is limitless potential.
Actually, I could ask the planet about this if there's any other beings like her that has been like created here.
Okay, yeah.
If this-
Yes.
Because that's what Axiom was getting at when he was saying there could be more.
There could be more.
Well, we already know that there could be more from our activities, but I'm kind of curious if this is like a thing where she's created in other colonies and she's like some type of marker, and once like enough has been created, it is what pings the 100-year cycle.
Oh, you think that's what Diedrich was doing when she was unconscious? It's just like, get ready, they're here.
Well, it's like an unconscious thing, or it's like a a signal, like what happens when they're like I want to say like, I guess when their like living situation is disrupted.
We're doing the Gurren login method. When civilization reaches 1 million people, entire civilization is destroyed to control population numbers.
I like this. I like what you guys are thinking. This is good science fiction. Go ahead and give me that nature roll. Well, let's see if the planet answers. 2.
I'll hero point that if it's low.
No, 2. The planet tells you there are 2.
Did you ask if there are 2 Deirdricks or 2 beings like her?
2 beings like her.
Okay.
2.
Okay. So 2 beings like her.
Herself and one other.
Yes, but now the real question is, was it created here or somewhere else?
I can ask that tomorrow.
But we'll be on the planet. We'll be on the moon.
You can commute for a xenodroid
2 hours. 2 hours. You need to fly back, ask the planet a question, pick up the milk, go back to the moon.
Freaking gotta start calling you Cali Swift if you're gonna be using emissions like that. Holy.
Well, I wanted to see how the Xenodruids are in tune with nature. Sad to say, I'm not impressed that they can't do this.
So,
they need to practice better.
Molly, you remember that Xeno-Hulk Biowarden they created from another druid by augmenting...
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah, he is right here. And it's fascinating that they bring up an organic construct because there are similar rituals, but this is entirely self-manufactured. There's something going on. You can't quite put your finger on it, but the planet is connected. You're connected. The netherworld is connected, possibly. There's great opportunity here. I wish I could tell you more, but your mind is brimming with possibilities, and do you really feel like there's a good research paper here?
You see, the planet is a person. You've got to understand. It's not a person. It's a being, man.
You said that unironically, but it would be.
No,
a
it
being
probably
in
is.
this
No, I mean, it probably is.
some sort of like celestial body, like
exactly,
type of thing.
Yeah, ego, the living planet type situation.
I'm gonna ask the Xeno what do you call him? The Xeno buddy, the Xenohawk. I'm gonna ask him how he's doing.
Yeah, he tries to answer you. It's just like Frankenstein.
Molly, what are you doing? He has no mouth, and you ask him to scream.
Well, if he's plant-like, I could speak with plants.
Good point.
Oh, actually, do I have a feeling that he's actually counts as like a native here?
He might be part shadow, and he's not completely plant.
Yeah, I want to try and investigate him now.
you know, if we're going like full sci-fi, then the world is a prison and a celestial being was trapped here by some other celestial dickhead or god.
Oh no!
And
No, it's not.
You speak
Fuck,
it
what's
into
it say? Rovagug?
existence.
Yeah, it's not Rovagug. I don't think.
You speak it into
and-
existence.
yeah, I mean, you know,
All right. So I can tell you that looking at this creature and directly talking with them as you would a plant, that they are an amalgamation of organic material, the flesh and the plant, and the ritual, which I showed you, combines them. So let's take a look at our friend, the Xeno Warden Bulk, and why Bramble put him in front of you. Because this is part of the research that the druids were doing. This is what they came up with.
Edward.
I feel like one of them is a plant. Wait, they have. I never noticed the mechanical bits to them.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah, why does he have teeth?
The inhibitors?
Why does he got toes and fingers, man?
Yeah, Hulk.
Did you was this someone?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody that volunteered.
So Biohulks are devoted Xenowardens who purposely fuse their body with plants and other flora from the planet to gain formidable strength. What did you find about the plants on this world?
They absorb necrotic radiation.
There you go. This transformation is usually accomplished using biotech, magic, or genetic experimentation, and can't be reversed. Remember one of Molly's first questions, can I reverse necrotic radiation, and what it does, like it did to Randal, and I had to answer no, but I couldn't give any more explanation, which I am sorry. I don't like saying no.
Yeah, that's fair. Mally would, after like doing the experimentations, would go to Gwendolyn and tell him like, druids, don't create any more of him, please, on this planet.
All right, this planet, yes.
Also not on the moon.
Do not import any either while you're like living here.
Well, where are we supposed to get our Xenowarden biohooks from? I mean, if we don't import them and we don't make them ourselves, the means of manufacturing are lost.
Can you just not make them at all while you're like on this colony with the way things are?
Well, you asked for security and you asked for a method that circumvents the whole Pax settlement law that you couldn't have a standing army. What better not army is this? I mean, do you want to do what the Vesk did and basically rebrand their military into what they called mercenaries? You know they're lying to you, right?
Well, right.
Obviously.
If they sign a waiver, then it should be fine.
Why would we sign a waiver?
Well, the person needs to like legally bind away their rights because that used to be someone, right?
Well, yes, it used to be someone. Their dedication and determination was so strong that we turned them into, this.
Right. Yes, that's why.
Mally asked him, "Does he? Do you know your own name, or do you remember your old name?"
But yes, he tells you what his name was, but now he is something greater.
Okay.
And he tells you his brand new name, which is probably a fusion of plant and his old name or something.
Now, the reason why the waiver is probably a good idea still, I know that you guys do that thing, right? You druids and biohawks, sure. But the plants here, they're, with the whole radiation thing.
Yes.
Have you ever done that before with the necro radiation being a part of the whole equation?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know that necro radiation was even a problem.
On this planet?
Yeah, well, you showed me the 1,000,000-year-old ancient Lumicanthera that absorbed all the necroradiation, and I'm going like, wow, it'd be really great to weaponize this. So I got to thinking maybe we could have necro-radiated Xenowarden biohulks, and they'll be even more powerful.
No,
no.
the
Don't do
problem
that.
is they could also explode massively, right?
Wait, hold on. If the laser flowers we got, those were from an asteroid that fell down. I think they were like remnants of that, or just near it.
So what you're asking me to do is to
Nope.
infuse those
Don't even
meteors
finish your
with...
sentence. Nope.
No,
Nope.
Okay.
do not. We already have a hard enough time dealing with them as is. We do not need them mounted on hawks.
No, they wouldn't be mounted on hawks. I would summon an earth elemental to dwell within them, and then we would control them directly.
No,
Right.
please.
Of course. Yep.
Okay.
I do not trust your methods. I would have to oversee this.
Well, you're just tying my leaves now. You're just tying my branches.
I mean, I would need you on a thick vine. I do not. We do not need this right now with what's going on so far.
Well, very, very well, very well. I shall pursue another avenue of research then.
No,
Why not?
you will not.
Why
You
not?
just fucking stop it.
I want to contribute.
You have all okay. Randal is still mad at you guys. Like
What?
he's still angry.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
You should take pursuits to help with medical and not any weapons right now.
Well, it's not a weapon. I mean, we'll put him on the tea farm. We'll put him on the tea farm right next to Paula. They'll work together.
You guys are a valuable contribution to our company, even
Thank you.
without the Biohawks. I'm very positive about this idea of the tea farm, actually. Could you focus your efforts there? Because I have heard something great about medicinal herbs and teas.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I assure you that I will make it the greatest team farm in the vast.
Not
Yeah.
tea.
Tea.
Tea, yeah. And I heard that awakening the tea is also a bad idea because the medicinal effects go away from it. So maybe don't try that.
You don't want tea leshies. You don't want the tea bushes awakened. I'm gonna have to do some research here. I'll get back to you. I'll tell you what I can do.
1 or 2 tea leshies, maybe, if you're having free time.
One.
But
Actually, you have a quota of 2, so they're not
2.
lonely.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
2. Okay, I like that number.
Yeah, 2 tea leshies.
2.
Yeah. Maybe they can help with the whole medicinal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just creating more biological creatures, by the way, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not beating the allegations.
Yeah.
Look, okay, the druids are going to do other stupid shit. If you just give them a less stupid idea to go, then would you rather have them do a manageable stupid idea that we can handle, or a stupid idea that they come up with on their own that we have to scramble to handle?
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Like, we should give them a project to work on like being able to like create plants that are not are not like fucking lanterns that draw necrotic radiation from the ground. Probably should have it do like the reverse or something.
Okay.
I have a great idea. We have them grow really nutritious plants on this planet, and then we make it incredibly delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And then we give them some sort of sentience so they can move themselves to water. Oh shit, we did Goron again. Fuck, I did it again. Oh man. Darn.
Well, he is a Goron.
I know, I was making that joke because they're just gonna make Goron 2.0 on this planet.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I personally think that tea is the least menacing plant that I personally can think of.
I was that's what they thought about cabbage, but look what's in front of us.
No, cabbage is... If you're getting enough cabbage, that's a menace. You should really limit your cabbage intake when you're making a salad.
See, that is why, and then there's so many Gorbons.
That's getting. We're having another elf, another anti-elf campaign. Let's moon children.
Moon children.
All right, let's go.
Fly, my children, to the moon.
All right, so you're gonna do your shopping and whatnot.
Yep.
Okay. So, what do you need exactly besides consumables? Because you've got the 5,000.
Maybe some higher radiation suit, I would imagine.
Oh, the buffers? I think you can.
Yeah,
get
a stronger
those.
buffer.
I think you can afford one.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Oh yeah.
Do hardlight hand wraps theoretically also work on laser eyes?
Laser eyes are tech weapons, not natural weapons. Nice try. You gotta
what
upgrade.
would work on them? Okay, so
upgrading
upgrades
the
work
eye.
on them.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
I wasn't quite sure what I would need to
Yes.
to do that.
Does Path Builder treat it as an unarmed attack? I mean, Foundry treat it as an unarmed attack?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. What is it called again?
Well,
Laser eye?
yeah, it has the unarmed attack.
Oh,
Then-
it does have
then-
it? Then yes.
Then hand wraps would
Okay.
work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Then,
wow. Biotech, yeah.
It's weird, those implants.
It's concealable too, which, yeah, that's
Yeah,
insidious.
That's the point.
An operative with that, yeah.
I mainly took the laser eye to have a ranged option that doesn't require a hand.
Yeah, it's like the Leshy seed pod and the Foxfire for the whatever the foxes are called.
They really should have renamed it from like. They should have gave natural weapons their like own like tag instead of just put them in brawling, because it gets a little bit weird with some of them. Mainly the weapon attacks.
So while you're doing your shopping, I will answer Molly's question. What if he absorbs radiation? What happens if Randal is near? Well, nothing happened. You saw them right next to each other.
All right, he's not MC. He's not MC Hawk. He doesn't like get stronger with like the gamma radiation.
Mm.
I don't think. We don't wait. he doesn't Hawk out.
Yeah, I mean, above the board speaking, having an army of Hulks, fucking awesome. But I just druids, man. Always doing shit they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, my problem with it is like if they have too much radiation, they'll probably become like susceptible to like undead abilities or something, where they get mind controlled and turn against us.
Like regular undead?
I would presume that it's like Randal is an outlier. Most of them just go feral, right?
Well, yeah, he is a boar eye, so he is technically still subjective to living terms like eating, drinking, breathing, and sleeping, but he is undead.
Yeah, and I'm assuming the Hawk instead can use photosynthesis.
Well, yeah.
Or eat regularly.
Yeah.
No, but here's the fun part. When the Hulk absorbs photosynthesis from the third sun that's spewing out radiation, then what happens?
Wait, doesn't it create like rock? Well, it summons like rock creatures wherever the laser hits too, right?
Yeah, crystal creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a crystal creature on the moon. There might be one on the moon. Maybe.
Probably. Bring your bludgeoning weapons, girls.
Yeah, we should take them for investigation. We should probably take them for investigation too.
Is that why you got a gem of Sonic Scream like you were talking about? I don't know, maybe.
That's why I was mentioning there's like also constructs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mally was just curious just because she has that as a prepared spell. Well, as a mystic spell already, so it's like, I haven't used it in a while, but Mali does have sonic damage.
So, Iron, are you going to be bringing Garr, or are you going to be bringing Kuzan? Because Axiom's going to let Randal handle this one.
I mean, I welcome other people's input on this, but maybe
I'm taking Randal specifically for the fact that we are going to a place that we are probably going to learn revelations about why Randal is alive in the first place. And why he was called Experiment 01.
I can tell you... Oh, go ahead.
Like, for story purposes, I think Garr is still busy planet side with things TM.
Okay.
So Kuzan's probably going to be the one to head to the moon.
All right, so just Randal then. We'll do something special for Garr in book 4 then.
Yeah, and I think Axiom will stay at planet side to make sure that the colony is still being managed while they are on the moon.
Well, that's what you have Falcor and Lars for, right?
Enjoy!
Yes.
So it's not added on the list.
I mean, Kuzan is definitely concerned about not being able to keep an eye on Axiom.
I'll come, but I'll be manning the ship then. I mean, the captain must have his ship, right?
Yeah.
No, I'd like to. This is the problem. I want both of them to be there at the same time, and I have to just make the decision. I think if I'm going to have revelations about Randal's history, then I will bring Randal.
So, when people trust me as a GM, I don't make those kind of decisions for you. I made a recommendation for you. And when I speak as your other character, I speak exactly as frankly as I believe you would have spoken and whatnot. You gave me the caveat that you reserved the option at any time to tell me that I was not playing them to the letter. And so far, I have not been told this by any of you. So, there's that big element of trust in developing that shared story.
I'll keep Randal, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think Kuzan is just going to make Axiom promise not to resurrect his dead wife while he's gone.
What?
No, she's probably still alive on the moon, silly. She's an elf. She could live millions of years. And he's just in denial.
Yep. She might have turned into a fish and swam there for all we know.
Probably turned into a crab.
Look,
oh no. Everything is crab.
Just gonna have a sidebar with Kuzan. It was the best 3 years of my life, okay?
Just a hushed argument / discussion in Elven.
Molly understands everything. They just both awkwardly look at Molly while they're talking. They move farther away. Continue arguing.
You know that one cat gif when it's like, oh no.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just doing that.
Like, if you didn't want me to hear, you should have fucking walked further away. God.
Or speak a language I don't know. So, as you finish up your shopping and whatnot, in order to leave the atmosphere, you're going to have to say goodbye to this planet. Your colony is going to get smaller and smaller. You're going to see the whole of everything, and you begin to see the planet as the first observers did and whatnot, and you can't even really make out the valley with, the hidden valley. Now it sounds like ranch dressing. You can't make out the Lost Valley, even by eyesight. It just looks like a regular mountain range from this high up. Maybe it's the effect of the magic or whatever is protecting them from the no comms area. You don't know. And you leave the atmosphere as the ship pings and tells you that it will take 2 hours to reach destination. What could you possibly do with yourselves in those 2 hours? Are you, are you familiarizing yourself with the ship, or are you looking out the window to see like what's around? You taking one last look at the communications array and whatnot to really leave your home of the last 3 years for the first time?
Mally will try to familiarize herself with the that mystic seat.
Oh yeah,
to figure out what all it can do.
Yeah, you see mystic static, you see a way to channel your power into the power core to supercharge the shields. You see a lot of things that normally wouldn't be available to you in the role of a magic user. It's a strange way that the computer will actually accept and channel your power.
I think Kuzan is going to find a quiet, not quite isolated spot to meditate for the couple of hours that they're traveling.
And we don't have Merv. We have a Slate in the seat.
He's gonna meditate in the gym. There we go.
Yeah. You got your holo projector, you got your gym. Oh, you think there's trouble?
Randal's going to look out the windows and be completely enthralled by this experience, because it's the first time he's ever been off planet and seeing the place he has lived his entire life from space.
Yeah, it's
strange moment for him.
It's huge at first, and then it starts to get a little bit smaller as you move away, but you can see the vast plains of where you would hunt for tubers, where the herd would go between the lakes, would cross the lakes, go over into the forest and whatnot. In the much simpler times, you feel your mind kind of gravitating back towards those moments of first discovery, first smells, first tastes. And then everything changed when these visitors from beyond the stars came. Now you're going to those stars.
I think Haria would be going around on a ship and asking everybody twice if they're sure their armor has basic environmental protections functioning.
The ship says, I don't.
I'll install some later. Don't worry. Also, you're not supposed to have AI. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand either, the ship says.
This is what Axiom will do for his 2 hours, trying to figure out where the frick this voice is coming from.
Are we sure that the second thing like Deirdrick isn't the spaceship?
Oh, it could be. I mean, are we just inside a giant Astrizoian right now? Like, I don't know. Anything's possible.
No, not Deborah.
I'm pretty sure it was a Xenohawk.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure it was a Xenohawk.
Yep, maybe. So, one person did mention in Book 2 the Silver Blood episode from Voyager.
Yeah. Or maybe the first episode of TNG. That could also be the case here.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ray in space. This is actually just Kali's Dragon Ray.
That would be funny. If you guys are curious, I could try to see if I can bond with the ship. I don't know if the ship can do Pilates though, but we'll see.
Yep.
It's probably alive. God damn it! Try it.
Yep.
I mean, what else could... I mean, at this point, nothing surprises me.
The druids have awakened a spaceship.
All right, so who are you dropping from the network? Are you dropping the doctor, who is now going around the colony with his gun saying, like, don't worry, administrators?
Nah.
See, we willed the ship into existence by sheer want and need, so it very well could be alive.
Free economy.
Just like Deirdre.
Tough choice. I will drop. No, I'll drop Merv.
Oh my god! Murph, you've been unfriended! You just hear the notification.
It's just a video playing. It's like one of them dramas. It's like, all right, I decided to drop you from the Vitality Bond. You know, it's not you, it's me, and we've been trying to communicate with the ship, and sadly, you're just the odd one out.
The scandal hits the infosphere immediately.
All right, what is Slate during these 2 hours?
Does it actually take 2 hours?
Yes, it takes 2 hours to reach the moon, unless you're gunning it. Are you gunning it?
What if we drift it?
You could drift it. I'm so glad you said that.
You
But
drift, and now
Turn
we're
it
back
into like
in
a
time.
10-minute drift hop.
Yeah.
You do have the feet for that, don't you?
Yes, he does.
No, that's my personal teleportation feat. Slate can just be the drift engine.
Yes.
Okay, that is crazy.
That's Prismani.
The Prismani are actually crazy. I was in the edge of playing one too, but we already have one.
So you
What was-
finally decided to come into our domain, filthy, evil methane breather.
Methane breather, what?
Is only Slate hearing this?
Nope, it's coming over your comms.
Just to make sure we can't see anything.
Really?
Yeah,
I
no
thought
vision.
You were owner. Yep. Hang on. I will redrag the token because this was probably a previous token. This happens a lot.
Is this Axiom's cousin?
Hey man,
Maybe.
I am a real being. Okay.
So am I. I'm a Spectra.
Oh,
Did-
interesting, fascinating.
Did a Spectre just claim that we breathe farts, or
Methane breathers, yes. I
Yeah.
can't believe he said that.
It's a robot with a freaking laser attached to his freaking head.
Why can't you be that cool?
I seem like it does that.
Wow.
Aw, look down, sad.
Yeah. So you just thought you could keep opening portals and sending farts into our dimension. Well, no more.
What? As far as we are aware, we've never opened to what?
Kuzan hears that, immediately looks in Slate's direction.
Oh my god, you've been sending.
Oh, he did say he has gas.
You actually did say that you've been sending all your farts into the drift. Oh my god.
I thought you were joking when you said that.
Still can't see anything, but
Oh, I'm surprised. Hang on. It should be everyone
Too much
owns
gas.
this token, yeah. Let's see. Well, let me do it this way. Since it's not going to cooperate, I'm just going to make the... There we go. Everyone should be able to see it now.
Oh,
there we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah,
Sorry
we can
about
see it.
that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. That's the universal law.
I am made up of millions of nanites. We cannot have all dealt it.
I mean, I'm also made of millions of nanites, but why couldn't you? You're saying you can't produce exhaust? Because I know you definitely do.
We do not produce methane. You have damaged the drift irreparably, and there shall be consequences.
Are you interested in a job? We can offer you a job.
A job? What sort of
Yeah.
job?
Biomedical research, waste
Hmm.
management.
Biological beings do not concern me.
Oh, so you're letting us leave then? That sounds like a great deal.
It's funny you say that. Prismeni are allowed to enter the drift at will, but there's nothing saying that you could leave. And I have closed the road to you forever. Enjoy your new existence.
I don't think you can do
Are
that.
they like? Do we see them, or are they speaking through the ship?
They're speaking through the comms unit. Like the visual is very pixelated, but this is what you see.
Can you leave this place? Are you stuck here?
Well, no, I live here. I'm a Spectra.
You look really
Okay.
cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Do you think you can let us go if we promise not to have methane build up in here again?
Well, since this is your first offense, I suppose a bit of
thank
a
you.
trade could be arranged.
What about I integrate you into, you see that dragon over there?
A dragon?
Yes, a mechanical dragon.
That's not a real dragon.
Yeah, but it will be.
Oh.
I promise.
Oh, honey, he says, patting the screen. Honey. Oh. No. That's not how life works.
Oh no, we've clearly proved that we can create new life already.
Well, you can? Interesting.
So what do you want?
Well, fellow seekers of the road, I'm interested in what all Spectra are interested. A journey.
I mean, theoretically, we don't have an AI on this ship, but it's weird.
I see. Well, for me, time is not measured in hundreds, thousands, or even millions of years, but rather than eons. So I depend only on the iteration of reality itself. What reality and iteration are you on?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Our own?
No.
I'm here, so it's probably the Prime Universe.
Kuzan just kind of grumbles. This feels like a Falcor question.
Yeah. Don't know.
No. Oh. Well, very boring.
Slate rummages around the glove box and offers up a Journey mixtape.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Yes, we have experienced
They did say
this.
they wanted to go on a journey. He
Yes.
gave you exactly what you asked for.
Yes. He comes, and then he'll phase through the screen nanite by nanite and come into the ship.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Axiom?
I can't do that yet.
No, I'm just asking, is that healthy?
Oh no, probably not.
Nope. Not healthy at all.
Where's it coming through from?
It's going to come through a display. Whoop!
Yeah.
And
Guys,
this mixtape has power?
Wait.
I mean, music is one of the most powerful things in the universe.
Yep.
Ooh.
Capable of rallying people to a multitude of causes.
Oh. Interesting. Very interesting, he says, looking at the mixtape and poking it with the digit.
That, or you could embody a robotic dragon. Or a mixtape.
Mixtape! He goes into it.
We're gonna name you DJ. How about that?
wait, what if we
DJ.
stick this into the what if we stick them into the cassette player?
Ah, yes.
What if we don't?
Since
But he is the journey now.
are you comfortable being called DJ?
DJ. Don't fart on me.
Perfect. It's a beautiful name.
Axiom, I hate to repeat myself, but is that healthy? Like,
I mean, it's clearly a living sapient creature. I see no harm in it's. Look, I'd rather be friends with it than enemies.
no, I'm not opposed to that, but if I'm being folded into a mixtape, I'm sure it would hurt.
That was voluntary. I did not push any agenda at all.
I mean, yeah, sure. You said you're. I mean, I just assumed that you're not capable of that, but.
I thought you were just
Oh,
going to
sure.
inject me with your nanites.
Oh, that would be rude. Maybe the elves rubbed off on Axiom a little bit. Maybe he's a little more lenient. Be a little more peace-loving.
Is the mixtape just on the floor now?
It's in Slate's hand.
Oh,
He never took it. He just went into it.
Can you hear us?
Yes?
Cool.
so about us leaving.
Oh, no.
Please?
Well, I mean, why would you want to? This is the best place ever.
We are rescuing people. People who need our help. If we stay here, they may perish.
Oh, fellow Nine-Knights, you wish to preserve.
Yes.
Okay. If I let you leave, you must promise never again to spill your filthy methane into the drift.
Slate.
And
Ah, yes. Yes. He begins skimming the data on the mixtape, copying everything.
The greatest hits. Oh, this is the best one. Hell yeah. Remastered for high fidelity sound.
Fidelity. This word does not compute. All right, he's gonna drop you off. You're a little bit farther than you intended to go, but you're nearing the moon now. When you hear little alarms going off in the ship, as you see 3 Aslanti clockwork automata coming towards you. I believe it is time for initiative as we begin starship combat.
They look like film. They look like cameras. They look like a film crew who are being chased by paparazzi.
Yeah.
Prepare the paperclip gun. We must jam their gears.
Are you saying that we are a princess who is presently being chased by paparazzi? Are we about to crash in a tunnel?
You were just in the tunnel. You got into the tunnel.
Oh no. We've rewritten fate. We didn't crash in the tunnel, you guys.
Yeah. 12.
Apologize to our British viewing audience who may or may not have been offended by that joke.
No. Only the Dutch will be offended. So let's get some battle music out here. These things are millennia old and made of clockwork. It's so weird that they can even survive space at all. So, there are some things you can do, and I'll show them through the cards. And hopefully I'm actually on this scene and not doing what I did before.
No, we see them.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to take the 3 vessels inbound. They seem to be Atlantic automated defense units. Overcome DC 13 diplomacy check to con crewmates, DC 25 deception to feign bravery, or DC 25 acrobatics or perception to quickly secure items on the ship.
Mm-hmm. Like the mixtape.
Ooh, neat.
Yep. So each of you will get a turn to earn victory points within the cinematic scene. Now, the spotlight is on the ship, so it doesn't matter what order you go in, but you should all agree on something right now. Who is the captain? Who's on guns? Who's on, the Mystic Station? Who's in engineering? And finally, who's on, repairs and stuff like that. Kind of an intermediary. Because swapping roles during starship combat is a very bad idea on a ship this big.
Slate will be piloting.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I have superior propulsion, which will help Slate's piloting. So Slate, if you want to read that, you are the designated pilot of this vessel.
Slate is pilot. Okay.
And what is our additional effect?
I would have set it up to be Steam because that is what I had it set up as last time because I found that to be most beneficial. That's what our whatchamacallit was set up as our
The
steam-powered
cheap thing.
spaceship against clockwork UFOs.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so you are
All right,
designated.
punks, strap in.
We're going steampunk against cyberpunk, okay?
Yep.
Clock punk.
Clockpunk, you're right.
Wait, we can use electricity. That'll weaken them.
I guess they're both technically steampunk.
Yeah.
If you think about it. And then I have built-in repair feats through vehicle mechanics, so I'm obviously on repairs.
Okay.
I have improvised and improved repair. It's easier for me to repair vehicles.
Can't the engineer position also be the one doing repairs?
Yeah, if you want it to be not the intermediary, you can have him in engineering and just do things from there. I'm just making suggestions. I'm not like saying like the captain, has to stay in the chair and that's it. I just need someone in the role.
Yeah, I think for the captain role, if I'm reading the player ask me what to do action correctly, I think Haria will mainly do the middle management of ship coordination.
All right, Haria is captain. Molly is mystic officer. Does that mean Kuzan is on guns, or?
I think so.
Okay. So, Kuzan, are you going to take this moment to attach your stellar moat as a stellar converter in that turret spot?
Yes.
Okay.
Quickest yes of the century.
Yeah. So he actually attunes the moat or reforges it into a big cannon that you were asking about before. All right, now that we have assigned roles, I need you to overcome this card if possible, or face the consequences.
Yeah, sure. I mean, DC 23 diplomacy is quite possible unless somebody is amazing at acrobatics.
I think you can handle it.
You could use perception too.
I can't.
You have eyes. You're
yeah.
not Garr.
Yeah, I can try. It's like DC 10 for me.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean,
DC roll of 10 for me.
yeah, for me, the diplomacy, that would be a 9. So I'll go ahead with it. It's probably one of the better ones. So
Makes sense for you anyway on the position sheet.
people, stay calm. There's weird shit ahead.
Ooh,
I
no.
said, stay fucking calm.
Oh,
Haria.
stay fucking
Haria.
calm. The ship repeats, stay fucking calm.
When you said stay fucking calm like that, it makes me really not calm, okay? I'm freaking out.
Everyone will be taking a -1 circumstance penalty to their actions for the remainder of the scene.
Well. My job here is done. I'm going to hide in the bathroom as the card suggests.
No, it says don't do that. So there's steam going off in the bridge right now. People are running back and forth. Molly and Kuzan crash into each other. Slate is spinning in his chair. Axiom is cradled down in the fetal position, going like, I miss my wife, I miss my wife, I miss my wife.
I'm gonna try to give the shit motivating ringtone to soothe it, to calm it down.
Okay.
Playing a motivating ringtone to a mixtape is hilarious.
All right. Prepare for Aeon Caster. And your AC, I believe, is 18, correct?
Yeah, so
That's what it says.
I'll ask later. It's okay.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Okay, that's it.
Is there only one action that happens on the ship's turn?
Well, this turn, because you guys were surprised by what was happening, I asked you to all assign yourselves to the thing, and I asked you for basically just one thing to overcome it. Like, do you each want to take an action and try, but did you not feel that played out well?
No, that was fine. I was just curious how if it was a singular action for the ship or not.
Oh, this time it is for the phase 1. Phase 2, you're all going to be given check your ship actions on the token, see some recommended actions, and do what you will. Yep. So now we're going to get into the thing where they're moving into position, and for flavor, I've targeted your ship as they fire their Aeon casters at you and miss by 1. And these two are going to use their movement to position themselves over here to the side of you as they begin to encircle you. With one being at a fair distance away of 4 hexes and the other 2 closing in at 2 hexes.
They're trying to get pics of our ugly sides. Don't let them.
Show us your feet.
Oh, God.
Why?
Ancient Aslanti were known for this.
Perverts. It's all about dominating other species so they get feet pics, right? That's it.
Yeah. That's what Phoebe said. Phoebe
I'm just
said
imagining it's like General Grievous when it's like, Another pig for my collection.
Yes, he opens up the trench coat and there's nothing but different ancestry feet. So phase 2, this is where the battle truly begins. You're all in your stations. Your ship and the attackers have AC 18, but you need not earn victory points by firing the weapons if you don't wish to. Check your ship actions on the token to see some recommended actions. Some will boost AC of your ship, others can boost the attack, or you can even bolster the shields. I mean, it's really up to you right now. The scene is yours, and you can choose to take the spotlight for yourself, or you can recommend the spotlight for one of you, but all 5 of you are going to get an action.
First of all, Haria is trying to console Axiom because she's really feeling bad about causing whatever the fuck she caused.
Okay,
And-
I'm okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Breathe.
It's fine. They'll probably not kill us.
Oh, 2 victory points as you get
Okay,
the crew back together.
Okay.
When we're out here, I'm maybe helping you with your wife or whatever.
Hey, thanks. Thank you.
But first, we gotta survive.
Right. Yep.
I'm going to the bathroom again.
No. Let me grab your collar and keep you here in the bay.
Who will get the spotlight next?
I guess Malia try. Let's see what this Mystic Seat can do.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and look at the actions thingy. I've told you about Mystic Static, but I've done this whole thing of what can I do to help you get started. You
Yeah,
could
I was going to
potentially-
supercharge. Yeah, I was going to try to supercharge the shields. We'll have like I don't know. It'll be like some leaf magic or plant magic to get like reflective leaves to shine back the pictures, so it'll be like a reflective lens or something.
Ah, yes. Put the light in their
Mirrors.
cameras. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So what you're suggesting is a good idea. How about a DC 20?
Yep. I'll be doing nature since I'm like primal.
Oh no! Again!
Okay, I have a point.
You guys were really surprised. You're scared.
I mean, Haria did a good job. She's very persuasive.
Thank God.
So
She
yeah,
sent
you
everyone into a tizzy, and then
Yep. Even with the -1 to your action, you still succeed. So that's another victory point. You have 3 now. As you make these magic mirrors on the hull of your ship to try to reflect the Aeon casters back at themselves.
I am going to overclock the systems with engineering
Okay.
and amplify our weapon systems.
Okay. DC 20, please.
What in the actual fuck, you guys?
Oh my god! I swear to God, I'm not doing anything. I swear. Oh my god.
All right, incredible.
I swear,
Absolutely
Haria is doing
insane.
something.
Oh god. You
That
guys,
is that's 3 in a row.
this
It
is how
is 3 in a row.
this is how starship combat goes, believe it or not. No one is prepared for it. You guys, you try to do what you normally do on the ground, but the fact of the matter is that the introductory speech by the captain was not as helpful as it could be. You're being attacked by ancient Aslanti drones that can't be reasoned with. You're on a ship you don't understand that is unfamiliar, and you're trying to get the tools and everything, to supercharge the weapons, and it's just like there's too much going on right now.
He was just mumbling to us, what kind of idiot would fucking set up a ship to run on Steam? And then going, fuck, it was me.
Who would like the spotlight next?
Axiom, have you tried making this ship road instead of steam?
No,
I think
try that next time.
Slate's going to take some evasive actions.
If you roll on that one, I will be dying.
Okay.
Billy,
Yep.
it's a success at least.
Yep. We're now going to change your AC to 19. As you see Slate do some evasive maneuvers and start, like going through the hexes of space, and it doesn't seem like the drones can really keep up because of the old clockwork, but they are rotating perfectly. And I did not forget you, Kuzan. I did hear you speaking. I'm sorry you got interrupted.
Oh, no, we're good.
Okay.
So I think Kuzan is going to open fire.
All right, so go ahead and target one of them and press the attack button. And let's see if I did this correctly.
All right, let's see. Which one was the one that fired on us?
Weapons, flavor, animation. This one fired.
This one? The very top one?
This one, the very top one.
Oh, very top. Way up here. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And
We should see lasers when he presses the button. Yeah, lasers. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
ooh,
So go ahead and roll a 1d20 plus 12.
D20 plus 12.
Yep. That's a hit. So you will roll 2d8 damage. As your solar converter shoots plasma at them, or electricity, or whatever you like to flavor it as.
It could be electricity.
Ooh, that's going to be worth 2 victory points because you overcame 10. So you're at 5 victory points right now after essentially round 1. Did I miss anyone?
I think that was all 5 of us.
All right. Yeah. So
After seeing everyone floundering in their movements, Slate's going to make sure to tap a little sign on the dash above him, the seatbelt light.
oh yeah. Buckle up. The automata can only do one thing, and you're still trying to get to the moon. They cannot allow that. So that's going to hit. Oop, nope, not like that. I swear to God. Nine damages.
I see you forgot a square bracket at the 34 thingy. That's why.
Yeah, that's the thing. Bramble always forgets something. Don't worry. I got it.
Those brackets are hard to see.
And we're going to do the other 2 as well. Ooh, I believe that is a crit with the 30. So that's going to be 20 damage. As you reach...
Do we not have concealment from the Steam thing?
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. This is for the first one. The first one was a success. The second one is going to be the crit. Almost. So, I believe you're at your broken threshold. Yeah, so the ship starts floundering itself for a little bit because now your systems like life support and everything, things are starting to lose power. Not so good. And one more to go. A miss. All right, guys. Who would like the spotlight? As you took some very heavy damage.
No, we didn't. We take no damage at all. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Axiom disagrees and goes into
Axiom, get on repairing nothing.
Yeah, I'm repairing the ship right now. Full force into repairs.
Yep. So this will work just like repairing an object. Depending on how well you're trained, you'll get an extra 5 HP back. And that is a success. Is it 10 or 15 that you get?
Well, I have multiple things coming into play here. We have the crafter's eyepiece, and I have vehicle mechanics, so I'll add it up off of my turn and just give it to you in just a second.
No sweat. Who would like the spotlight next? As Haria begins a speech saying, like, everything is fine, nothing is wrong, the ship is shaking as you get hit. And Axiom furiously begins repairs.
Since he's on repairs, is there like a way I can use my mystic abilities to the ship?
Yes.
I think I'll try the anthem. I'll do the anthem throughout the ship.
Okay. So we're trying to offset that -1.
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
So the mixtape starts playing, I guess.
Yeah, it floats up in the air and starts playing. We're starting the journey.
Oh, God.
And I guess that will be my turn, so people can put the spell effect anthem on them.
Or rather, on the ship.
Yeah.
Oh. It's the old one. I can't link.
Yeah, I think you need to redirect that because not even the anthem on my toolbar works anymore.
Oh, okay. Let me just do that real quick.
And you can heal the ship for 30, please.
Wow. You undid the crit.
We might survive.
You got back to full health.
Yeah, crafter's eyepiece makes this very good because I get plus 10 HP. 10 plus 10 HP per proficiency.
Nice.
What's new anthem icon?
They might have taken it out completely from Pathfinder 2nd Edition and from Starfinder,
Anachronism or whatever it is.
Here we go. Anthem.
Yeah, I see the old icon was like changed, so.
Yep. You might just have to redrag the spell. Anthem is there. It looks like a bell.
Yep. I added it to my sheet.
All right. I'm going to give you a victory point for that. So now you're at 7. One more to go, children. Who would like spotlight next?
Yeah, I guess Kuzan is going to fire again.
Okay. A return fire.
Okay, so same target. D20 plus 12. Or wait, is it 13?
It's 13 now. That is indeed a hit. 2d8 damages, please. And if you go above 10, it's worth 2, but you only need 1.
2d8 plus 1. Anthem, baby.
Oh, yeah.
2d8 plus 1.
Mm-hmm. Still a victory point, so you get past this card.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So, let's get rid of the automata, as they're too clunky and whatnot, and they do their little, when Kuzan hits them. Ooh, not on you. No, you don't self-destruct. They self-destruct.
Self-destruct isn't real.
Ooh.
10-foot burst. Ooh, bummer.
I mean,
Yeah.
10 feet in space isn't big.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think only one of them hits you, so I will need a DC 24 basic fortitude from your ship. There's a little fortitude button on the left for your vehicle.
Nice.
Good job.
Very good.
We get the Final Fantasy fanfare.
You only take half. And you
Bro,
don't
good thing
get...
they're repaired. Holy crap.
Yeah, because these things would have attached themselves to your
Ooh.
hull. And you
Oh,
could have
God.
persistently been on fire. If you didn't have a fire extinguisher, that would have been the end. But it's
This
not
ship has wizard
Okay.
HP, I think.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's a low. As you see this ship start to rocket past you towards the moon, and you hear Deborah's voice saying, "Oh, stop playing around. We have work to do."
Oh no.
Kuzan, continue firing!
As we move into stage 3. Trouble. Deborah is taking the opportunity to break through. Do you wish to stop her?
Which fucking Deborah is this? One of them.
This is the actual Deborah. That ship looks slanty.
Yeah.
Probably should try to stop her.
Just fucking. I guess here's a question.
Yeah.
See, the charter is for the planet, right?
Correct.
Not for space. All right,
Correct.
cool, fucker.
The moon is off the charter. You can do whatever
Yeah,
you want.
Get fucked. All right, fire away, Kuzan.
Kuzan is already in the midst of aiming, doesn't even ask.
I will overclock your guns first.
Yep. Didn't we just talk about executions with Plustov and everything too?
She's a slanty. We can forget that.
Oh,
We're in space. Who's gonna know?
Oh wow.
Wait, can I try to use some primal magic to also overclock the weapon?
Only one person can overclock the weapon, but another person can overclock the shields unless you want to assist him.
Overclock her food synthesizer so her ship fills with little Debbie snack cakes.
Yeah, you can
Wait,
use
ooh,
Mystic
can I actually
Static.
haste the ship? That's the question.
Yes, you can haste the ship. It will receive spells.
All right, boys, prepare to be quickened.
Okay.
All right, here is we're boosting the guns.
Yep. Now Kuzan can make 2 attacks.
Sweet.
And the computer's thingamabob from Axiom.
Yep, that's going to add another D8.
Wonderful.
3d8 plus 1.
Yep.
That's pretty good. All right.
Will she even survive?
Kick her ass.
You know, could I could I theoretically, could I use one of my directives?
Yes.
And tell Slate to get a move on.
Yes. Get in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right next to us. We need to blow up the entire reactor. And maybe
What?
every escape pod that comes out.
What?
Wait, don't we just need to like damage the ship so it can't fly as fast?
Molly, you're
Haria
not in
is
control here.
bloodthirsty.
There's too many Debras.
What? Thin
Well,
them
there's
out.
about to be one less, and Kuzan fires.
Oh god. Yeah. That is a miss. Her
Oh,
AC
it's
is
naughty.
22.
I'm a hero pointer.
Okay.
Kick her ass.
One.
One.
No. No, critical success. Critical success.
Ooh, that's a success. Roll your 3d8 plus 1 for the weapon damage from the Stellar Converter.
That's you. 3D.
Wow.
Ooh, that's low.
2 victory points because you hit the threshold of 10.
Right, and then second shot.
That's a hit. Hit AC 22. Ooh, 2 more victory points. As you start to see smoke come from Deborah's ship, but she's not yet at the broken threshold. You need 5 more points before her ship stops moving. All right,
So Slate's gonna gun the engines.
Mm-hmm.
Ram her.
No, I want to pull out ahead of her and then just have the backwash from our thrusters roast her front end.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Move like a speed demon.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's enough to overcome phase 3 with 6 victory points. You not only do that, but you leave it so she yeah, she's having some difficulty after that big maneuver.
Pilot, Captain, you can change the ship's function now with your success to any of the other programmings. That's part of the success of you being the pilot.
People, get on the roll. Get to rowing.
Oh, the wind
You
sounds
could.
good too. The wind sounds good too.
Right, yeah. But as part of the action of your success of this, you can change style if you wish.
Well, regardless of what you pick, you make it to the moon, and it looks like Deborah is stranded, at least for a little while.
Did we say mercy?
Well, that's up to you. That's up to you. Are you going directly to the moon or not? Because she's helpless now.
All right. Well, I mean, she'll be fine. We can go on. There's no way she'll be able to catch up to us.
Yeah, but
That's the problem. She'll be fine.
Well,
that could
Kuzan's religion specifically prohibits him from killing a target who surrenders. She has not surrendered.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't.
So,
yeah. Has her ship hit broken threshold?
It has not, but
No.
it is helpless currently. You can make it hit broken threshold if you wish.
Does she get a round, or did we do enough damage where she doesn't get a round?
She is the combat. Excuse me. The encounter is over, so it's basically what you deem because you reach 6 victory points for the third phase.
I leave a problem that can come back to bite you in the ass later, Axiom says.
We could blow up her reactor non-lethally.
Okay, take him alive. You can do it. So non-critical systems, you can basically leave her with life support if that's what you want to do.
That's a bad idea. Never mind.
Okay.
The question is, are we blowing the ship up or not? Axiom is in favor of getting rid of problems. Had we gotten rid of Deirdrick when he wanted, none of this would be in play right now.
Slate's all for it.
Okay.
I mean, Kuzan has already wheeled his aim around, preparing to fire, so it's very clear what his vote is.
Okay.
Deborah, please stand by while we decide if you're going to be blown up.
Oh my god! She says, "I surrender."
Oh,
Kuzan freezes.
why did you have to say that?
Because I want to live.
Did we hear that communication?
Yeah, it's quite clear.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Crew, did we hear that communication?
I was not listening. I was hearing buzzing. I think my mystical bind might be having some interference.
If it is anathema, then we will not kill her.
Okay. Are you just gonna leave her here stranded, or are you taking her aboard your ship? What are you doing?
Oh, we can just leave her.
She's not going with us. Fuck that. Just make her ship. Yeah, we will disable her ship to be literally just life support.
Yep.
Now, one thing we could also do is taking her and putting her under arrest.
Okay.
Well, she hasn't done anything
Space.
illegal to us. We kind of shot first.
You mean,
It's
but
fucking space. It's not a charter. We're the authority here because we have bigger guns.
we
Well,
definitely did not shoot first. I don't know what battle you were at.
In this case, we did.
You know,
Well, to be fair, I guess it could be argued that since there was Aslanti clockwork thingies here, that it was her that shot first, technically.
Yeah, true.
question. If we take her prisoner, do we want to keep the ship? Because I could repurpose her vessel. Would be nice to learn some
though, so
Aslanti yes, exactly. It would be nice to learn some Aslanti secrets.
Why'd you
I
say
say we take her prisoner.
Because it's Aslanti.
Okay.
Yeah, but they have high technology that we can use. So,
Piracy.
yeah, exactly. Literally and figuratively in this stance, we are going to steal their technology and steal their technology.
Aren't their ships just made out of ion stones? Or aeon stones, as they're called now?
That's a myth. Yeah, I say we board and take her captive and tow the vehicle with us.
Yep, she surrenders. She'll do what you want.
We could always use extra vessels. This is an expensive piece of technology.
Yep, as you get aboard the vessel, you notice that there's a lot of clockwork inside here. The engine is just mostly gears. This is an incredibly older vessel.
Did our ship detect it? Like on its sensors?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to think if they were using clockwork to like get under the radar.
I think it's so that it doesn't get attacked by the Aslanti, the other Aslanti vessels or any other like Aslanti clockwork here.
Automated defense systems.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we flew onto the moon in her vessel, I can almost guarantee that we would run into very little opposition landing.
True, but I don't know. Princess would like that.
Are you? Please don't name our. Their name is DJ. We're not calling them princess,
No,
please.
It's not the ship's princess.
Yes, you're right. What are our thoughts about commandeering this vessel? It'll take me some time to repair it, but I do have a very fun archetype feat that lets me repair multiple vehicles and have multiple vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Like an armada.
Yeah.
Wait, so can Princess be piloted without us being on it? If that's the case,
I need to just designate someone as the pilot, and it takes 10 minutes to do. Yeah.
Neat. I mean, I'm all for it then. Since you said your piece.
So, did we bring any extra of any of the teams on the ship?
That's up to you. It only takes 2 hours to go back and forth. So essentially, you could bring everybody.
My question is, because he keeps going on and on about also apparently being trained in it, what if we let Joy drive it? For a joyride.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can designate multiple people. I can have multiple signature vehicles up to my modifier. So right now we can have 2.
Fucking overclock a clockwork engine.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
We need a shipyard built in space, Axiom says. That should be a project after our factories are up and operational.
Have you thought of the costs of that?
It'll be fine, man. It's okay. We've got a mountain extracting resources. We've got roads.
The landing strip alone, how will you construct the foundation for it?
Dwarven engineering.
We're talking about an orbital shipyard.
A shipyard needs a landing strip for it to be regulation.
Okay.
Orbital shipyard.
Yeah, that's details.
Important details.
Okay, how about we build a frickin' base on the moon? Okay?
That would be probably better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a foundation there.
All right. Well, then I can start repairing the. We're gonna call this one.
She's
Spearmint.
called My Burden.
Nope. Spearmint.
I was going to call it the Joyride.
Oh, the joyride. Better.
I know somebody who's very partial to that.
I like that. Fine. Plus, if we give Joy something of their own, they can contain their chaos to one object. Hopefully. If you guys are intending on flying back to the planet, I have a patch job, which allows me to start repairing other vehicles. So I'm going to just start airing it up.
Okay.
I'm back.
So, no moon?
I think
I'm thinking we continue on to the moon and Joy can take that thing back.
I think Joe wasn't on the Sunset Princess.
You'd have to go get him.
It's just 2 hours.
But somebody else can probably shuttle it back if there's at least somewhat trained on ships.
I mean, Axiom could just bring it back himself, but that would leave him planet side.
I mean, if it's okay if Axiom is 4 hours late, Joy can bring him back.
Wait, can we just send Slate? Since Slate can warp there and back really easily?
I don't think it's possible with 2 ships.
Only the ship he's on.
Yeah, I mean, like, one of us, like, the ship that's not going will stay back for what, the 10-20 minutes it takes him to come here and back?
Yeah, but Slate is one of the expedition members, so he would need to be shuttled back. So that's like, 2 hours and 10 minutes instead of 4 hours.
So if you have a raft and you have a fox and a goose
And a chicken and grain.
Yeah. Became a math problem.
All right. I guess just the question is, are we keeping this right now or letting it sit here in space and going to the moon?
I'd say
You know
we'll let
what?
it sit here.
Let's take it to the moon with us.
My idea was flying it to the moon, get it repaired, and flying it to the moon because it'll bypass any automated turrets or defense systems that are on the planet. That was my suggestion.
Yeah, all that.
Repair this one up and switch ships, essentially. Because I feel like this would have the safest entry, and if there's like a secure facility, we could probably just park it on it.
I might ask the ship, can it fly itself back, the princess?
I'm lonely.
Since it can talk? Okay.
I think it is worth the extra 4 hours or 2 hours and 10 minutes to get this ship operational.
Yep, no other Aslanti clockwork automata come out. That was it. Are you leaving Deborah in a holding cell when you go back?
We would put her planet side, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so she's in a holding cell with the Astrizoian. Okay.
Separate one from the Astrizoian.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, tell Tugar definitely watch her.
2 Debras in one room sounds like a bad idea.
Now we need to just forcibly put her in the helicopter and just drop her off at her own colony. Actually, let's do that.
You're gonna give her back to the bears?
Yes. Yeah. Take her in the helicopter and just drop her ass back off. Like, go home.
Deborah, I'm authorized to make you the offer for 2 RU. We're going to take over your entire colony.
I cannot give up my claim. Someone is on the moon who activated the defense network. It wouldn't have been activated like this on its own. Someone had to have wound the gears for the generator. After all this time, someone is up there who knows our technology. I must see for myself.
It's probably the corpse fleet, to be honest with you.
You know what? It sounds like you're planning to go back there again and interfere with our operation again.
I don't have a ship now.
Oh, even better. Yeah, I'm all in for the plan of sending her back to her colony now.
Yep. Just, she's just being extradited back to her own territory, and that's my vote.
Okay.
Any objections, or are we good with that?
I am good with that.
Okay. Then the plan is to take Deborah back, bring her to Serenity, get her put on the helicopter, transported back to her colony, get Joy, fly back here while Axiom is repairing the ship.
No problem. As you do all this, the Astrizoian says, do you want me to assume her shape and, just make the colony integrate with yours?
You know what?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That's kind of messed up.
No, it's totally fine. I, for one, welcome our body snatching, DNA replicating.
We've gone 360, people. You saw it firsthand.
I'll be honest. I do not think this is against the charter in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Serves her
it
right.
wasn't be the
How
first
you-
time a shapeshifter has taken the place of somebody important.
Yeah.
It serves her right. How you gain power is how you lose it.
I'm not sure Deborah herself is capable of shapeshifting, but it's a good thought.
So Deborah is staying inside of the cell. The real Deborah. Okay.
Yeah. Here's some crafting checks. It'll only take me. Yeah. Okay. The ship is fine.
Yep.
That's a crit.
Went from having no ships to 2 ships.
This is how it works. You just claim other people's property after you defeat them.
Yep.
This is how empires are born.
So on the surface, you see these things.
I mean, that's a style.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Right. I assume we're flying in the Joyride.
Yep, you can.
Yeah.
And wherever you want to land, you can land.
I think anywhere that's looking like a somewhat official landing pad would be a solid idea.
Away from turrets, preferably.
There are no turrets.
She said automated defenses, so
you just got past them.
And there's probably internal automated defenses. Well, is there like a bigger building than the other ones?
Yes. There is a compound, which is all connected.
Right. Well, we should probably land there then.
All right, you land. There's a lot of dust from the moon. As you touch down, the ground seems to shake a little bit.
We think the moon is also alive. Like, are we taking bets now, or...?
Everything is alive.
10 credits on alive.
Okay.
I have no token.
I'm gonna give you a token.
Yeah, Mally would say, I don't think I can... Oh, he was good for a second. I don't think I can bond with the moon to ask you that question.
Druids.
Druids. Where's Haria? There she is.
Well, I technically manipulate the primal energies. I am not exactly a druid.
Hey, I already have enough of a bond with this thing, more than you need anyways. It's a giant rock. We're all good.
Something burrows out of the giant rock.
And we gotta kill the bugs.
And I think
This
we'll
is
leave it
like-
there. Yep.
This is Slate's favorite part.
Yeah.
Itchy trigger fingers coming back.
A stag
Nice.
beetle.
Imagine the balls
a
of poop this
Castravelian
thing is-
stag
It's about to
beetle?
be a slag beetle.
A slag
Oh.
beetle.
Does this just at first glance look to be a Castravelian beetle?
No, actually not. It is a planetoid beetle.
Oh.
So what did you think of your first taste of cinematic starship combat? I tried to keep it as simple as possible with only 3 phases instead of the usual 6 to 7.
The way that you did it, I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's It's fine. I think it'll be interesting to see how it differs in a couple months when we get the tech core.
Mm-hmm.
But it felt okay.
Yeah.
I kind of do like the victory point system. Like, well, it's like how you've done it. I haven't really been in games that have done it because I haven't played so many PF2E games lately.
I would say it would be different if this AP was subsystem heavy, but it is not subsystem heavy, so I do not mind.
Spore War.
Spore War.
The
Different subsystems. Let's go.
And the one subsystem we have, the colony, is an entirely different one.
Thank
So
God.
yeah, I even though we had some of the most swingy luck this time, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones. There were a lot of ones. I swear I did nothing.
3 in a row, which it all cascaded off of Haria's like horrible speech.
No cause for
It's
alarm.
fine.
There is no reason to panic, guys. Why is she saying there's no reason to panic?
It's like, everybody calm down. There's no reason to panic.
I wasn't panicked until you said something.
No, the problem was Haria couldn't control her volume, so she whispered, "There's no reason," and then immediately screamed, "Panic!"
I remember that from, I think it was the Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Remember that from something.
Good stuff. No, it was a good session.
Yeah.
I think it was a well-needed transitionary session as well. Mulling over information that we had previously learned.
Yeah, well, you
Not
guys...
gonna lie, I am liking Mystic's bullshittery. Well, with the network and stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna come in handy. If you had been a Shadow Mystic, things would have unfolded differently with that Shadow connection. But you chose the Sun.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I thought about like all the different mystics. I was like, you know what? I'm not playing another divine character. I played too many of those. Let me go prime. Let me see how that works.
That's paying off. It is paying off.
Yeah.
Right, have a good rest of your weekend, everyone.
Well,
All right,
two turns. 2 turns.
2 turns. Yeah.
I can do that. I just need to use the restroom. It's fine.
Yeah. Take your time.
So the